Previously on Subliminal, Rory Bailey, our broken hero, finds himself trapped in a twisted reflection of reality, haunted by a ravaging beast of unspeakable horror. When we saw him last, Rory believed he'd escaped from the eerie reflection of the outlet mall.
That's it. That's gotta be it. This ends now.
Unfortunately for Rory, this is only the very beginning.
You have got to be kidding me. I'm back in the courtyard? Okay, think, Rory. Think. No time.
Rory makes a full sprint to the nearest door as the grimy entity's body parts creep out of nearby vents, reforming and soaring around our protagonist at full speed. Rory topples over as his blood splatters across the eye-numbing floors.
Damn it.
The entity leans in slowly towards Rory to slash him once more, until Rory unexpectedly delivers a devastating punch.
Oh, shit.
The entity's face is blurry, but Rory can clearly make out that its jaw has shifted. As for his hand, his knuckles are bloody.
You're not all that tough, are you? Please give me a break. Too close.
Rory makes a run for the door, but the disorienting environment starts to collapse it between the surrounding brick walls. Rory begins to sprint faster and leaps for the door, breaking through the glass and becoming momentarily weightless as the corridor around him bends and twists, ultimately pulling him down.
I'm gonna be sick. Where?
Rory spots where the door he entered is situated on a parallel wall.
What the?
Rory collects himself and tries to relax, but his heart can't stop pounding. Tears begin to form.
I need to survive. I should find safety, right? But I'm alone. What do I do?
Rory desperately attempts to remember where the nearest emergency exit is.
I'm sure I'm gonna wake up any minute now. At least until then, I need to get out of this mall. If I can just get out the back parking lot,
The entity drops down from the elevated door and begins throwing tables and chairs towards Rory.
Jesus! This thing is strong and...
The entity sprints towards Rory, who dives under a table, dodging it.
Yeah, I'm smarter than I look. Pretzel... There!
Rory Bailey!
How does it know my...
Rory hops over the counter of Princess Pretzels and scrambles as the entity lunges after him. He ducks from another hit, but he stumbles onto the floor. In a stroke of genius, he realizes the store's fryer seems to be functional, despite the abstractness of the environment.
Hey!
Rory throws a metal tray at the entity before grabbing its face and using all his strength to force it into the fryer.
Yeah! Take that, you asshole!
The entity thrashes backwards and slams Rory against the ceiling before toppling back.
Right on the slash room. Oh, hey. Not so tough when you have a face full of boiling oil.
Why, Rory? Why are you doing this to me?
What?
The entity's face is suddenly clear as day. It's a face Rory more than recognizes. The haunted expression in its eyes chills Rory to his core. It's...
Rory!
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Rory makes a break for it, pushes through the door to the hallways, and races desperately to the exit sign, seemingly getting farther and farther away. As he turns back, He sees the horrific creature crawling maliciously, reaching for him at every turn.
Gah!
Rory's back injury suddenly sends a sting through his body, knocking him down against the exit door. He tries to push to the door as the entity makes one final lunge.
I don't know what you are or how you knew that face, but you're done. I'm getting out of here for real this time. Good riddance to you in this goddamn mall!
You deserve everything coming your way.
Ugh.
Rory falls forward onto the asphalt and quickly gets up onto his feet. Looking back at the door, it's gone.
I'm out. Thank God I'm out. I know I'm not dreaming. Scratch wouldn't hurt so bad if I was. What is this place?
Rory glances again at the black and white sky, scattered with abstract debris almost resembling small islands, floating where clouds would normally be.
Can't say I've seen a sci-fi flick like this before. I can't be dead, though, can I? No, that's not... last thing I know for sure was the elevator. Everything after that, it's all this. Just need to stay calm and not act stupid.
Rory starts walking through the parking lot. The license plates are illegible, the windows reflecting completely different terrains.
Okay, pause. It's okay, Rory. Supernatural crap isn't real, so this must be a very lucid dream. That's the only logical explanation, a bad nightmare. And that means I'll wake up eventually.
Rory makes his way out of the parking lot, onto the freeway, and stares at the distant cityscape.
It's gotta be like an hour-long walk back to the apartment. Voices in my head. It's not that demon again, is it? I shouldn't let my guard down. Who knows if that thing is the only creature around here? Jeez. This isn't so bad now. It's weird not seeing any cars on this road.
Rory began his long walk back to his apartment. What he hopes to find upon reaching his destination, not even he knows. But if all he can do is wait to wake up, anything is better than being trapped with a demon. After barely 20 minutes, Rory stops. Something is wrong. Something is different.
These roads, these don't exist. Right, nice, Rory. Of course, the mall was flipping gravity or whatever, and I figured I could just walk home with nothing weird at all.
Rory could feel it. Something was coming. A shift in the air pressure popped his ears, leaving them ringing. Out of seemingly nowhere, the highway became completely filled with cars, varying in translucency. Are they real? Rory doesn't dare find out.
Damn it. Oh, fuck!
Rory leaps away from an oncoming car. He can't make a single face in any of them. In a familiar phenomenon from the mall, gravity seems to grab Rory by the ankle and launch him right over the obstacles, sending him hurtling towards another car.
Jesus, I'm a ragdoll out here. Shit!
A massive truck comes speeding towards Rory, but he's unable to get up. He spots a manhole and crawls for his life.
Jesus Christ. Made it.
Rory slowly makes his way through the sewer system, pulling his shirt over his nose to mask the smell of rotting corpses and grey water. Rory feels a sense of dread. Strangely, it's a different feeling from the terror he felt within the outlet mall. No, in fact, it's not his own terror. This time, it's somebody else's.
Finally. Fresh air. Is something.
Rory observes the abstracted cityscape. Concrete melted into walls, wreckage in solid shape. The figures are identifiable as buildings, but they are just amalgamations of chaos. Rory thinks to himself.
This doesn't even look like Queensville. But at least I've got options now.
Please help me. I don't want to
Rory turns sharply. He swears he heard someone. He feels a chill run down his spine. He fears.
That monster. It must be nearby. What the hell?
Rory stumbles to the ground as a familiar spiral of darkness forms into a creature very similar to the one he escaped from. It's noticeably lankier and seemingly soaking wet. Most interestingly, he notices that it doesn't seem to notice him at all. It vanishes behind a nearby corner.
What?
He turns to run the opposite direction until he hears something even more chilling.
Please just kill me already. I can't run anymore.
Another actual person? It real?
Rory is hesitant to react. He can't tell if he should investigate.
It must be another trick. That thing must lure me in.
Rory tries to look at his reflection in a nearby window, but is met with his own. The eyes of the figure he sees give him a stern look, one invoking comfort and dread.
You're right. I know you're right. Fine.
He turns around and sprints to the corner where he sees a young woman, no older than maybe 19, with the horrifying creature slowly bending her neck backwards.
Oh, God. Hold on. Leave that girl alone!
Rory feels a rush of adrenaline when he charges at the creature, which notices him and immediately jumps at him, but Rory isn't afraid of it. He tackles it to the ground and starts pounding his head into the concrete.
Die! Die, you sick monster!
Oh my god.
She's not worth saving.
The creature melts itself into the gravel and seeps into a nearby sewer grate, leaving Rory bloodied and his new acquaintance in shock.
Are you real?
I think so. Are you?
Yes, you saved me. Why did you save me?
That thing was gonna break your neck. Are you okay?
Yes. No, I don't know. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm Rory.
Penelope.
Oh, I went to school with a Penelope once. A good kid.
Oh, neat.
Sorry, I'm still trying to process just about everything that's happened in the last 4 hours. We're both here. We're both real.
You asked that already. I'm real. You say you are. All of this seems real too.
Damn. This is quite the double-edged sword.
What?
Well, you're real, so I'm not alone, but you're real, and I know I've never seen your face before, so that means this isn't a dream.
I could have told you that. I rolled that out on day 2.
Day 2? How long have you been in this place?
Oh, I don't know. I think like a week. But the sky doesn't change. Any clocks you see are like that old melting painting, and sleeping doesn't seem to do anything either. I just dream that I'm standing outside my body, still here.
A week? Jeez, your family must be worried sick.
I don't. They. I'm in college. I don't live with them. What about you? You look like you should be working a 9 to 5 in, like, I don't know, car sales.
Funny, no. I work a soul-draining job at a video store.
Soul draining? Now that is funny. Because this whole fucking dimension seems to do that.
Dimension? You think this is like an alternate dimension?
I don't know. I was convinced this was hell, but it never ends. It's all just mazes and creepy endless halls, like the real world if it sucked more.
What's worse, right? Getting chased by terrifying monsters in, like, purgatory or whatever, or dealing with life struggles?
Hold on. You got chased by the monster too?
I don't think that one, but it was really similar, though. Did a number to my back.
Rory shows Penelope the large scar.
Jeez. Does that not kill you?
It should, right? But nothing here seems to make sense. Let's get somewhere safer than out here. Maybe we can compare what we know and make some sense of this place and why we're here.
Okay. Sorry, you said your name was...
Rory. Rory Bailey.
Right, okay. Sure, Rory.
As Rory and Penelope seek shelter in the ominous liminal realm, life goes on in the real world. Marcy Rodgers returns home at dusk and realizes that Rory still isn't back.
He could at least leave a note or something if he's not going to come back after work.
Marcy opens the fridge and reheats leftover pasta from the previous night. She sits on the couch while the microwave prepares her unappetizing dinner, until she hears a faint ringing from Rory's room.
What the? Of course he forgot his phone too.
The name on the phone? Robin. Marcy knows it's none of her business, but she's tempted to answer it.
Nope, none of my business. Stargate calls. Sorry, Robin.
In the real world, another whole day passes. Roy never comes back. Marcy decides it is her business.
I know that. Yes, sorry for your business. But if he doesn't come home, I can't afford rent on my own, so I... Yes, I know. Okay, thank you, Mr. MacGyver. I'll call again once I hear from him. I'm sure he'd be pissed at me for this, but I need you to come home, Rory.
Marcy picks up Rory's phone and sees the many missed calls. She selects Robin and hits the call button.
Hello? Yes. No, I'm Marcy, his roommate. I don't know why he hasn't been answering. Look, Robin, right? Okay, Robin, please listen. You're calling because I assume you care about him, right? Okay, 24 hours ago, he vanished without a trace. He's missing, and I need help finding him.
To be continued in Chapter 3 of Subliminal.